Hello BookTube and welcome to my June TBR video. This is the third or fourth try I've had with this video because originally I was going to try to do it on my webcam and then that didn't work out. I was going to try it on my actual Kodak camera and that didn't work out either, so here I am on my phone making a video and I hope it works out. Let's cross our fingers. So like I said, this is my June TBR. So these are going to be the books I'm going to try to read this month since June starts tomorrow, which I really can't believe. I'm going to include 3 NetGalley books and 3, I guess, leisure books, you could say. So here goes. The first book is actually technically a trilogy. It's called The Honor Trilogy by J.P. Grider, and it consists of A Touch of Honor, A Man of Honor, and A Heart of Honor. These 3 books that tell the story of a girl named Honor Stevens, who is an empath. And an empath is basically, from what I gather, a person who can feel the pain of others, feel others' emotions. That's what I'm gathering from this. But the thing is that she doesn't know she is an empath until a guy named Ethan comes to town, reveals her true self to her. But then Ethan has a corrupt half-brother named Storm, and wouldn't you know, Ethan and Storm both fall for Honor. I guess a love triangle trilogy. So it should be interesting. I think it will be, and yeah, I'll keep you guys posted and let you guys know what I think of it. The second book I'm going to be hopefully reading is Southern Fried Wiccan by S.P. Sipal. It tells the story of a girl named Scylla Swaney, who is a military brat, finally hanging up her colors, so to speak, and going to live in the South with her grandmother. Scylla has interests in magic and Wicca and things of that nature, and she gets invited to a coven by her goth locker mate, who I'm guessing ends up becoming her friend. And she's not really sure what to think of this invitation. But then there is this is a direct quote from the blurb, dark-haired hottie named Emilio. He awakens her inner goddess. A prank goes wrong, and Scylla and her friend pay the price, even though it seems like Emilio is the one to blame. So this just seemed like it could be a fun, interesting, offbeat book, and I'm all for those. So I requested it, got approved, and I'll finally be getting around to it this month. The third and final NetGalley book that I hope to read this month, it's called A Magic Dark and Bright by Jenny Adams Paranovic. It's actually the first in the Asylum saga. It tells the story of a girl named Amelia Dupree. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Amelia Dupree saw a ghost called the Woman in White on the night that Amelia's brother died. She hasn't seen the Woman in White since that happened, until a boy named Charlie moves in next door. Amelia and Charlie kind of figure out that the Woman in White is trapped in this kind of purgatory. Then they figure out that Amelia's brother is trapped there too. They're trying to free the Woman in White and Amelia's brother and kind of help them to gain peace. And then Amelia's classmates kind of just start to drop like flies. They're all drowning in this river, and ooh, my hair needs to not do that. Sorry. They're all drowning, and then people connect the timing of all these deaths with Charlie's arrival. We'll find out what happens. It sounded really good. I'm always into ghost mystery type stories. We'll see how that one goes too. Next is for the books that I'm going to read just because I want to, and they seem really cool, and I've been really excited for them. So the first one is Magonia by Maria Devana Headley. And Magonia is, like I said, it's one I've been really pumped for. Hopefully it lives up to my expectations. It's about a girl named Aza, and she has a lung disease that makes it nearly impossible for her to live. Like, she can't breathe, can't talk, can't really do much of anything. But then she sees, like, a big ship in the sky, and she's convinced that she heard somebody calling her name, but her family all says, oh, no, it's just a side effect of the meds you're on. The only person that listens to her is her best friend, Jason, who she may or may not have feelings for. And then something goes wrong. Aza is kind of swept away to this other world called Magonia. And she finds out while she's up in Magonia that not only can she breathe now, but she also has powers. In these powers rests the fate of humanity. So what's gonna happen? What's she gonna do? How is she gonna use her powers? What are these powers? I don't know, but I really hope to find out, and I will definitely be updating about this book as soon as I read it. The next book is another one I've been very excited for. It's called The Royal We by Heather Cox and Jessica Morgan. This story, from what I gather, is basically Kate Middleton fanfiction. It's about a girl named Rebecca Bex Porter who's American, but then she goes to Oxford and ends up falling in love with the heir to the throne, Prince Nicholas. And the story kind of spans 10 years of their relationship. It just sounds so cute and fun, and it sounds lighthearted, which I don't know, it may end up not being, but it just sounds really fun, and I'm really excited to read it. I've had it on my Kindle for a while, and I just haven't gotten around to it, so I'm going to hopefully read it this month. And the final book that I plan to read in June is none other than Me and Earl and the Dying Girl by Jesse Andrews. It's about a guy named Greg and his friend named Earl, and Greg and Earl love to make movies. And Greg's mom makes him rekindle a childhood friendship with this girl named Rachel. Rachel has leukemia, and Rachel stops her treatment, and Greg and Earl decide that, hey, we're gonna make a movie for Rachel, and it's gonna be the worst film ever made, but yeah, it just seems like a sweet story that I'm sure is going to end up ripping my heart out. I've been looking forward to reading it because I've seen so many good things, and I hope that it lives up to my expectations once again. So yeah, that was my June TBR. I might read more, I might not read all of these, but whatever I do read, I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted. I'll be making videos all throughout the month, and I look forward to updating you guys. I look forward to seeing your videos. I look forward to watching your June TBRs, and I am just so excited about BookTube still. It's such a good feeling to be in this community now, even though I'm still, I have like 12 subscribers, which is a lot to me, but I'm just really happy to be part of this. We'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. I don't know who we is. Comment below if you think any of these books sound cool, if you've read any of them, if you have any specific questions for me. Just, yeah, anything you want to say to me, say it down below, and I will surely get back to you. Until next time, bye!